Hi, I'm Rachel Chris at Tuning Tree Studio, and tonight I'm here by myself. I hope you're having a relaxing time at home, sort of. I know everyone's getting a little stir crazy, so I wanted to give you guys a nice little set of Qigong to practice. It's a really relaxing set of exercises based in breathing, gentle movement, connecting to the earth, connecting to the sky, staying connected to the world while we're in kind of an isolated period, so we can go within and really help ourselves relax and reduce stress and build up our health. So a couple pointers before we get started. We want to breathe into our belly during this set. So it's nice gentle breaths, not like really heavy breathing, but you want to breathe into your belly, ideally below your belly button. So if you put one hand on your belly button, below your belly button, and one hand above, and you kind of relax your body and your spine, and you breathe in through your nose. You want to feel your lower belly filling, even your pelvic floor filling with air, and then as you breathe out, just gently contracting, not sucking in your belly, but just letting it kind of pull in just a little bit. And it's okay if your upper hand moves. We just don't want the chest to move a lot because we want nice relaxing diaphragmatic breathing rather than upper body breathing for this, okay? And then the next thing is we want our feet to be nice and soft on the ground. So thinking about this area right behind the ball of the foot called bubbling springs, we want that to be receiving the earth into it. So your whole foot is like a catcher's mitt. Your heel and ball of your foot are kind of spreading back and forward a little bit, just to allow the earth. We think about pushing away so much, so you want to allow the earth to come into your feet, like a handshake. And meanwhile, you want the top of your head to be pulled up from above just a little bit. You don't want to be super tense about it, but just let the back of your neck lengthen, like a string of beads pulling apart a little space between those vertebrae. And then the rest of your back, your spine also just hanging from the top of your head gently. No effort required. So the flow of gravity comes from the top of your head down through your bones. Your joints are relaxed but not super bent, and into the earth. So like I said, this is a Qigong set. This is an old one. It's called Bagua, and it's based on the number 8. That's what Bagua means. So a lot of the movements are done in 8s, or 16s, or 24s, and there are a couple that aren't, so we'll go through that. But that's why it's called what it is. And most people do this set at like 6 in the morning, 6 at night, or dawn and dusk, noon, midnight, if you're up at midnight and need something to relax you back to sleep. Or you just like to be up at midnight, I don't know. But anyway, those are the ideal times traditionally to do this practice. So, let's get started. We're going to start by moving the waist one side and the other. And we're going to let the hands just kind of swing along with that. So the palm of the hand is actually going to slap the body off to the side of the belly button area, and then the back of the hand is going to slap the other side of the spine. So then we're going to go the other way and do the same thing. So ready, we'll do 8 on each side. And 1, 2, turning the hips, the waist. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. And then next, we'll do the same thing, turning the waist, but we'll have one hand kind of like slapping the top of your shoulder, like you give yourself a good old pat on the shoulder. And then the other hand, the back of the hand, just slapping the base of the spine at the sacrum. And we'll turn one way first, like that, and then the other. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, should be feeling a little more invigorated now, like you got a little buzz or tingling or movement in your body. And next, we'll bring our hands parallel with the ground and hold them out a little bit. And we're going to come up on the balls of our feet and just drop down, relaxed, heavy, up, boom. And this one we're not counting. We're just going to let everything relax and go faster. And then finally, with the heels on the ground, you can make silly noises with your voice if you want to. But you're letting your body just shake inside and out, so everything gets a nice massage. And then the heels start to come up off the ground, landing nice and relaxed, and slower and slower. All right, so the next movements we're going to do are in sets of 8 again. And we'll kind of go slowly through them, and you can go your own pace at home depending on your breathing. So you want to let your breath be your guide so you can be nice and relaxed and follow the natural pace of your breathing in and out through the nose for this whole set. So we're going to come up on the balls of the feet and breathe in at the same time. And as we do that, our hands are going to come up and out away from the body, and then in and down, like kind of like a teardrop shape a little bit. So connecting to the sky and the earth. And rising up, breathing in. And exhale. Wrists are kind of bent, and then they sort of bend the other way here. Up and in. Breathing out. 3. 4, 5, 6. Hands are soft. 7. And 8. And then we're going to reverse directions. So coming up on the ball of feet, breathing in. Filling the belly, letting the belly empty. 2. 3. Again, hands are nice and soft, relaxed. 4. Shoulders relaxed. 5. Elbows are like heavy. 6. 7, breathing in and out. And then the next 2 sets are circles like the last ones, circle-ish like the last ones, but they're horizontal this time. So we're going to start by breathing out and bringing the hands away and out from the body, and then in and toward each other as we come up and down. So rising up, breathing in. It's 2, down. 3, 4. It's like you're skimming the surface of a still pond with your palms. 5. Shoulders stay relaxed. 7, I think, and 8. Come up and reverse the direction of the hands, heels down, breathing in and up. 2, 4. Enjoy your breathing. Nice and relaxed. And 8. Now this time, just bringing the hands together in front of the chest, nice and gently, Heels are down. This next set is just done in sets of 3 or 6 or 9. So we're going to rise up again on the ball of feet. Balance might be a little tricky here. You're going to bring your hands overhead and gather from the heavens. Bring your hands over your ears and just listen for a brief moment. Down in front of the chest. Inhale. It's like you're gathering the clouds. If balance is tricky, you don't have to look up. Exhale. And now that we've gathered from the heavens, we're going to gather from the earth, like scooping water up. So we're going to turn to one side. We're going to scoop with the hand, the opposite hand. And we're going to, this one's a little tricky, so if you don't get it right away, don't worry about it. Just kind of be relaxed and breathe and flow. So shift into the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's 1. Fill the belly. 2. Feel the earth. Welcome the earth into your feet. At the top of your head, join with the sky. Call that 7, hopefully it's 7. And 8. And that's it. You can take a moment just to kind of tune into your body once again, connecting to earth and sky, breathing in the belly. That last movement, by the way, you can do more than 8 if you want, but minimum of 8. And so if you doubled the sets of some of the movements, like if you did 16 of these instead of 8, then you want to do 6 of these instead of 3. And you can do these once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day. Qigong practice is supposed to be best when you do it on a kind of regular basis. So kind of some movement where you're breathing and moving gently and letting your body, your joints open up and everything flow nice and freely. Okay? If you have any questions, feel free to email them to tuningtree@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to answer. Thank you very much.